Hello and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2, where today I'll be doing my third tips and tricks video for challenge mode, and with that I'll be doing it for United Kingdom. Now I actually found this one quite easy, although it has a very intimidating conditions list and kind of a scary start. So I have completed it on Jurassic Difficulty, as you saw on the previous screen. And in this one I'm going to be doing things a bit different. I'm actually going to show you how to start the park, because starting this park is the absolute, really difficult bit, is starting out. The rest of it's quite easy. I mean, I'll go through the conditions. So starting cash is $0. You don't have anything. No money at all. There are wild dinosaurs, however. Your scientists are unskilled. There's a high sabotage risk. The terrain editing costs are high, there's a severe storm risk, and you can only have 2 staff centers. Now, the starting cash of $0 is what's really scary, not having any money to start out with. Scientists being unskilled is a bit, it's a bit dodgy, and it kind of does affect you a bit throughout the entire game, because it means you have to constantly train them, which means you're paying a lot more for your scientists. The sabotage risk being high isn't too bad. As long as you don't get shafted by the random events, you should be fine with that. Don't overexert your scientists, you'll be okay. Terrain editing costs being high, that's nothing, that doesn't really matter at all. Storm risks being severe, I'd rather have storms over diseases, because disease can just be so annoying sometimes, because it happens more frequent than storms. I think for severe disease is more frequent than severe storms, and just outbreaks are so annoying. Anyway, and max of 2 staff centers doesn't really affect me, because the way I play I only use 1 staff center anyway. But without further ado, I'm going to show you how to actually complete the United Kingdom map. So like I said, after the starting bit it does get quite easy if you just follow the correct steps on how to do it. And I'm going to skip over Cabot here, because I'm not interested in what he has to say. Alright, okay, I don't know what was going on there. Anyway, so what you want to do to start off with is you want to go ahead and sell a lot of stuff. So you want to sell all these fences here, but you want to leave that viewing gallery. I also want to point out that I finished this first try, and I guess I'm kind of bragging a bit, but oh well. I did finish this first try. There's a rock over here you can sell for a bit of extra cash. Come over here, you can sell the hatchery. I know some may want to keep it, but it is best if you sell it. Just sell everything. But yeah, I was pretty impressed with myself, because I almost didn't want to start this, because I was kind of scared to start it, because it is a very intimidating map, but once you actually do it, it is quite easy. So you want to jump in your helicopter here. You want to fly over to where a bunch of Draco Rexes are, and you want to just start taking photos of said Draco Rex, and you just want to spam these photos. You just want to submit another photo, submit another photo, submit another photo. Just keep doing that until you're kind of getting below the thousands of dollars, and so that's probably the last one I need. Once you've done that, go ahead and start tranquilizing them, because what you're going to end up doing is you're going to sell every dinosaur on this island apart from the Nigersaurus. The Nigersaurus are the 2 dinosaurs that you're going to keep, because they generate the highest level of appeal compared to the other dinosaurs. Even though there's a lot of Draco Rex, there's the Baryonyx, there's a lot of Coelophysis, the Ichthyosaurus is pretty self-explanatory on why you wouldn't want to get that. But yeah, so you want to go ahead, dart everything here. Alright, once you've done the Draco Rexes, you want to come right here and go to the Nigersauruses, and you just want to do the same thing. Just spam the photos. You want as many photos as you can get of these guys. And with them socializing is a big win, because it means that you're going to get some extra cash, which is good. You want to try and get, like, when you're getting more of the groups of dinosaurs, like the Dracorex or the Coelophysis, you want to get as many in as possible because it's going to mean a bit more cash for your photos, so it's always good. Alright, now that we've done that, rinse, repeat, you dart them, and then once you've darted them, you move on to the next creature, which is the Baryonyx, which is not too far away. It's just over the hill, over here. Okay, I did get that one. We're all good there. Yeah, come around here. You're going to see the Baryonyx, and again, what you want to do, fly over there and just spam him with photos. Sorry, spam her with photos. Because you want that money. You need that money. And it's good money, these photos. Real good money. Like, look at that. 32,000. Who's paying 32,000 for a photo of a dinosaur that they could probably go and see for less money? Like, come on, jeez, people. Unless, I guess that's not just one person. I'd be making multiple copies and selling it to lots of people, I guess. I'm selling it to, like, the foundation or something. Whoops. Almost forgot to dart that. But yeah, you want to dart the Baryonyx too. Everything's going to get knocked out here. Because, whoop, missed that one. Because, yeah, you're going to sell everything apart from the Nigersaurus. And for all of this, it's just rinse, repeat. Really just do what you need to do and take photos and then dart them. I'll be back when I've done it, all of that.
Passionate about dinosaurs and about our responsibility to take care of them. This dinosaur is one of the earliest known animals, dating back to perhaps 216 million years ago. It's called Coelophysis. Their remains can be found scattered across the globe. But if people want to see a Coelophysis up close, this is the place to do it.
Alright, now that you've tranked everything, I'm just going to pause here, and what you just need to do is, like I said, sell absolutely everything, and you're gonna start making quite a bit of money from these sales. As you can see, I'm getting 20,000 per Coelophysis. Can I sell that, please? Thank you. So 20,000 for how many Coelophysis there were. I did accidentally forget to take photos of the Nasudos. But yeah, sell them. 120,000 each. That's pretty good money. Here we got the Baryonyx, which sells for a whopping 500,000. Jeez, Baryonyx. Right, and 114,000 for the Dracorexes. So good. You're going to be making so much money from this. And that's what you want. You need a lot of money. Because you don't have it. You don't have any. But yeah. Now that these guys are all sold, what you can now do is you can go into your ranger team, take direct control, and then go around, and you want to start repairing everything. Sorry for my phone that you can hear. Yeah, you want to go ahead and repair everything apart from that guest building right there. That's not a requirement right away, but you will be repairing that later on. Did I not? Yeah, no, I did get that. I didn't see the flare. Okay. So once all of these are repaired, you got all the fences there repaired, you want to come over to the viewing gallery, you want to repair that, and then you're going to move it over and attach it to those fences. So we've got that. Alright, that's all good now. What we're going to do is, why didn't those repair? I mean, it's kind of better to... I did... Yeah, okay, I did. Just, I don't know. Anyway, once you've done that, you want to move these into here, and then you want to come to the demolish mode, bring this round, and you want to plop that on, right, can I rotate? Thank you. Just put that there, put a gate in, because I know your ranger teams might trap themselves in there because they're not really smart. Bring the path around, attach the path there, and then can put in what the dinosaurs need. So some water, some forest, and what's actually going to happen is your Nigersaurus, even though it's tiny enclosure, sorry, they're like ground fiber, not ground leaf, even though it's an absolutely minuscule enclosure, they're actually going to be quite happy with it, which is good. You want happy dinos because happy dinos mean happy guests. So we should have guests coming in soon. Now that we have pretty much everything repaired, I want to have a look at our scientists. We got someone with faster research. He's not got great stats because they're all on logistics, but logistics is what you're going to have, what you're going to need at the start. Ideally, you want someone with altruistic salary, but it's not a requirement. So you want to come in here first and you want to... Oh, sorry, I need a science center. Yes, that's first thing that you need to build. Don't worry about building any other operations for a while. You're not going to need them right away. Expedition centers aren't as important in this game as they were in the first game. You want to build a science center though. That's going to allow you to actually do the research. I'm just being a bit of an idiot. My brain's a bit frazzled apparently. So you want to come in here, actually do the research. So that shouldn't take long. Once you've done that, so this is the core guest buildings. Once you've done that, you're kind of going to have a functioning park. So all you need to do is just kind of expand from there. So you put a hotel like back behind here. Hotel guest, there it is. So you put a hotel back here. What I like to do is join that up so then I can put a shelter right here and then come over to back to guests and then put a toilet there, come around, not direct. You can take direct control because I believe if you do that it doesn't use fuel, and you want someone to look at that just to make sure they are actually happy. And then pretty much expand from there. If you go into the research, you're going to notice that you don't actually have fences, and you also need to research viewing galleries and hatcheries even, which is over here. You're going to have to research hatchery. But really, you just need those core buildings. That's the first thing you need to research. And you really don't need fences till later on because, these Nigersauruses are going to provide your guests with, the satisfaction that they require, that you're going to break even, make money, and then you can save up and do all the necessary research, hire all the scientists. So once this is done, it's fairly easy from here on out. It's just expand until you have a 5-star park pretty much. So I'm going to show you my actual park so you just kind of get an understanding of the dinosaurs I used and how I got to my success with that. So I'll be right back as I bring that up. Alright, now here at my park, as you can see, yep, okay, thank you. Yep, as you can see, it expands pretty much the entire, building area. So kind of come down here, you got your main street. You're really not interested in this because you can lay it out however you want, but here we've got Nigersaurus. Here I've got Diplodocus and Minmi. I've got about 6 Carnotaurus here, some Herrerasaurus, Nodosaurus. Come back around here. We've got Ceratosaurus. We've got a lagoon with 2 Tylosaurs, which are the absolute godsend of challenge mode because 2 Tylosaurus are worth more than 1 Mosasaurus, and Tylosaurus is much easier and cheaper to get. Come around here, and these are the creatures that allowed me to get my 5-star park. That is the Ichthyosaurus. As you can see, I'm not generating much profit at the moment from these, but they did allow me to reach the goal that I needed. So I used a lot of attractions too. Attractions were very good. I have 5, I think. 5 attractions, unless I put one here. No, I didn't. So I've got 5 attractions in this park. No, 6 attractions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 attractions, which is insane, and I could have put more in, but I didn't. But that's gonna do it for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this helpful. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.